Hello, have you wondered how many daily active users there currently release in the entire Polkadot ecosystem? Now I'll give you exact estimates. The impulse for me doing this video was this image with daily active users on major blockchains and protocols shared on TokenTerminal Twitter. So this image shows the chains and protocols with the most daily active accounts this column, and there is no Polkadot. These data are from May, so let's check the most recent stats directly on TokenTerminal website. I left visible just these two metrics, daily active users, but rather let's call these active accounts. So this number indicates past 30 days daily average. And to put these data into context, I also added this column showing the total number of active core developers in the past 30 days. So after sorting all chains and dApps in descending order, I have to scroll down quite a bit to find Polkadot with the total of 3.47 thousand daily active accounts on average in the past 30 days. Now you are probably pointing out that this number relates only to Polkadot Relay Chain and not to the entire Polkadot ecosystem, including Kusama and all parachains. And you are totally right. So let's find out the right number for the entire ecosystem in a moment. But before that, let me sort these blockchains and dApps by the number of active core developers. And there you go, Kusama and Polkadot on a shared second place with a total of 179 active core devs, only 10 less than Ethereum. So in terms of monthly active core devs, Polkadot is securely ahead of Cosmos and Cardano, not to mention chains like Solana, Near, or Avalanche. And now here is the real kicker, guys. This is divergence occurring on Polkadot, specifically a divergence between the number of active daily accounts and core developers. In general, a divergence usually indicates that there is something going on, something doesn't quite add up. In this case, it's a pretty bullish divergence for Polkadot, and let me explain. Polkadot has one of the biggest developers communities comparable to Ethereum, yet still lagging in terms of users and adoption. There is this saying, follow the devs, because the number of developers is one of the best metrics indicating where the ecosystem is headed. Developers and builders are always first and then end users come. It's never the other way around. In order to get an exact number of the total daily active accounts in the Polkadot eco, we need to look at substrate blockchain explorers like Subscan, and perhaps also at a lesser known substrate explorer called Polkaholic. On Polkadot Subscan under Tools and Charts, you can view daily active accounts and newly created accounts. I pulled up the same data from Polkaholic so that we can compare active accounts and new accounts on Polkadot for each day. Back to Subscan, daily active accounts are this pink line, and since May, the number has been ranging between 4,000 to 6,000. These occasional spikes occurred when OpenGov went live. This gray line is newly created accounts. This has been pretty stable, mostly ranging between 12 to 1900 daily. Polkaholic shows similar numbers between 3,000 to 5,000 daily active accounts, and slightly lower numbers for new accounts between 7 to 1000 daily. So, based on the data from both explorers, on average there is between 4,000 to 6,000 daily active accounts on Polkadot. However, this doesn't mean there is in fact 4,000 to 6,000 daily active unique users, as some users manage several Polkadot accounts. The peak of activity on Polkadot was in November 2021 when parachain auctions launched. Daily active accounts at one point reached over 100,000. Let's also check out daily user activity on Astar. Since May, Subscan shows around 3,000 daily active accounts. Again, Polkaholic is showing lower numbers, mostly between 10 to 1500 active accounts daily. And both explorers show similar numbers for new accounts, between 1 to 200 new accounts daily. So what did this research tell us? It confirmed what we already knew. There is a divergence on Polkadot between the size of user base and the number of developers in comparison to other ecosystems. So from a long-term view, this is extremely bullish aspect of Polkadot. Currently, the number of active users in the entire Polkadot eco is relatively small. My guess, based on on-chain data from Subscan and Polkaholic, is that there is between 12 to 16,000 daily active accounts in the entire Polkadot eco. This number also includes Moonbeam between 3 to 4,000, Kusama around 1,000 and all other parachains. Also, since many users manage multiple accounts on several chains, the number of unique daily active users is most likely lower than this. You can check user activity on each parachain for yourself on Subscan or Polkaholic. Look, HydraDX around 100 daily active accounts, Fala around 180, Bifrost around 100, Interlay around 200, Centrifuge around 150 and Kusama around 1000. Look. The thing is, the current number of users on Polkadot and on parachains absolutely doesn't matter. Yes, I was interested to find out the true number of daily users, and I expected it would be in fact lower than what's the consensus in the community, but the current size of active user base says really nothing about the future adoption of Polkadot and of individual parachains. Simply because no one has built anything like Polkadot yet. We are so incredibly early being part of Polkadot that the future of the ecosystem is absolutely unpredictable, but there is several strong indicators that are suggesting that Polkadot will be one of the best performing ecosystems in the next bull cycle. So if you really want to be involved in the ecosystem with the greatest potential to change the internet for the better, ecosystem with the best technology and most developers, then I'm convinced it is Polkadot. But most people in crypto can't see that yet, so good for you if you do. Let me know if you agree or disagree with me. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. See you next time.